Hi there, welcome to Motor Power Garage. My name is Justin. Today's video we're going to replace the wheel bearing in my Toyota Tacoma here. This truck is a 2012, it's got about 139,000 miles. It's my daily driver for the most part. You guys have seen on the channel the dump truck there, but today we're going to be working on this. So let me get you set up. This bearing has been bad for a while. I've kind of neglected it. Yeah, so I'll bring you guys in so you can hear it. Apologies for the wind. Yeah, she's pretty whooped. So if it was a ball joint, I would use a pry bar, you know, under the tire and rock it in and out, and you would hear clunk, 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 clunk. You know, this is more of a, I don't know if you can hear that. And same with the tie rod, you know, side to side. You would really feel it clunk, clunk, clunk. This is all internal. This is more like representing like maybe the wheel is loose. And that's definitely not our case. So. Get a jack standing under this, and we'll get to work. All right, today is April 8th. It lightly snowed this morning. It's kind of crazy. Anyhow, let's get this tire off. I've owned this truck now for probably 7 years. It's 2025 right now. baby was on there. 17 maybe. Yeah, maybe. Should be able to. Now, if you decide to do this, you don't want to damage this cover. Because if you damage this cover, and water's going to get in there and it's going to rust out your bearing. So you should be able to. Alright, just went to Harbor Freight, picked up the socket set. So, let's see, got no room here. Let's see which one it is. It's this one. My arm's in the way, you probably can't see anything. Put that on so we don't damage the threads. That we're already starting to do. Doing that. There it goes. There. Alright, battery was low, I guess. So, anyhow, we got the old one off. She definitely whooped. The seal looks okay. I'll clean this real quick. You don't want to spray brake parts cleaner in here, because if you do, this is your ABS sensor right here, and right there, and the brake parts cleaner will, that's just made of plastic, that'll eat that up. So probably just use a little bit of WD-40, semi-clean rag, and emery paper you could probably use. I just want to get the loose debris. Wipe that seal down. That's just a dust seal, just to keep the dust out. Yeah, that one didn't want to come off. Baby's toast. I'm not really sure what that spring is. I think that goes, oh, that goes inside. Yeah, that spring goes right in here, in that little groove. You can see that, yeah. All right, let's get the new hub. So what I like about with Toyotas is it's all one piece. It's all one unit. Now I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a little bit of anti-seize in the inside of that. Alright, I changed my mind. Now some of you watching, you might be cringing right now. You'll be like, Justin, why the heck are you putting that crap in there? I'm just going to use some spray red grease. I'm going to put a little bit right here, like that. And I'm just going to use my hand, my finger. Now this is not to give it any kind of lubrication or anything like that. This is literally just to help prevent rust. That's it. Probably help if you put it on the right way. Now for these, looks like there's already Loctite on these. Let me see if I can get you guys in here. This goes on here like this. She's a little beat up. She's a little wore, but you know, I'm gonna work with what we got here. Right. Next one should go in. Alright, the SD card was full, so I had to go clean that out so we could make more room. So in the meantime, I tighten these bolts down. You can't really get a torque wrench in there, so I just kind of put them as tight as I could get them, you know, equal pressure all the way around. The axle nut here, I torqued that to 173 foot-pounds and put our little lock nut back on with our cotter key. Now we just got to put our dust shield on. Wish I had a rubber mallet. Alright, that's back on. That's much tighter now. Caliper back on after we put our rotor on, of course. Now what I want to do is just take one lug nut and screw it all the way in. Just to make sure that that's set right. Put this back on. Without breaking our brake line. Alright, take this off. Actually, put that on. Yeah. Alright. Put our tire on. Blizzard in April. Be like a brand new truck. Get a torque wrench and torque those. Alright, so that was a little video on repairing the front wheel bearing on my 2012 Toyota Tacoma. I'm going to pick up my tools and take it for a little test drive, and hopefully it's fixed our problem. I've been dealing with this since last summer, so I've kind of neglected it a little bit, but yeah, anyway, just wanted to bring you guys along with me and show you how to replace it if you have any interest. Anyway, that's about all I have for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.